Hi there, my gorgeous soul peeps and soul fam. We are here today for another pick a card reading, and today we are asking Spirit to let us know, what does our future self want us to know? What message does our future self have for us? So, 3 piles today using my miniature pocket decks just for something different and a little bit of fun. We've got, for pile number 1, the Light Seers Tarot by Chris Ann, pocket edition, and paired that with some more clay inclusions that my daughter has made for me. I'm very, very lucky. If you would like to purchase some of your own, you can find them on KitKat Doesn't Art on Instagram. But this is a little piece of bread with some cream cheese and some teeny tiny little blueberries. So if you like that one or the Light Seers deck, you're pile number 1. Pile number 2, we have the pocket edition of the Angel Tarot by Travis McHenry, and we are pairing that one with a little teeny tiny piece of pizza, looks like pepperoni. And for pile number 3, we have the Oriens Animal Tarot by Ambi, and that has been paired with this little piece of toast with a little fried egg and some avocado and some chili peppers on it. Chili flakes, I mean. So that's pile number 3. So pile 1, 2, 3, asking Spirit, what important message does your future self have for you? You can choose more than one pile. If you feel like it doesn't resonate, it's not the pile for you. So remember, guys, it is a general reading, entertainment purposes only. Take only what resonates. Nothing is ever meant to offend or trigger. So if it's doing that, it's not the pile for you. But if there's something that's really niggling and nagging at you and you can't get it off your mind, then maybe it could be something about your shadow self that you need to work on. So just keep that in mind, my loves. Okay, so pile 1, 2, and 3. Pause the video if you need some more time to choose, and I will see you in your reading. Hey there, my gorgeous soul peeps and soul fam. If you chose the Chris Ann Light Seers Pocket Edition Tarot, or this gorgeous little clay inclusion that my daughter made, a little piece of toast with some cream cheese and blueberries on top, making me very hungry, then you are my pile number 1. You can find these clay inclusions on Instagram at KitKat Doesn't Art. But if you've chosen this pile, you're my pile number 1, and we are asking Spirit what your higher self, your future self, I'm doing it again, wants you to know. So I had started recording this pile, and I'd made so many mistakes throughout. I was getting higher self, future self, Spirit, all of them all entangled. So I'm hoping that this will go a little more smoothly, but it might be that right now you're feeling like you're in a bit of a confused energy or having a bit of a rough time, and that's why you're in this reading asking what your future self wants you to know, what message they have for you. So shuffling the cards now, here we go. The Lovers. Spirit's given us a few. 10 of Wands, interesting. I pulled her out on the first round. The Empress. 6 of Swords. Beautiful, okay. And the 3 of Wands. So, my beautiful pile number 1, Spirit has a lot of information that they've passed on to your future self to let you know. And what you might be experiencing at the moment is a situation where things are difficult. Maybe you're having a difficult period at this point in time. Maybe it could be in a relationship. It could be with where you are currently residing. It could just be that you are just simply not in the place that you want to be, and your future self wants you to know that you absolutely will not stay stuck there. So if this is a relationship that you're asking about, because it is a general reading, your future self can be telling you about absolutely anything right now. And we do have the Lovers card. So maybe you are asking about a relationship. Possibly it's working, possibly it's not, possibly it's just very tumultuous. But at some point, with or without this person, it looks like your future self wants you to know that you are going to set off on your own. And that could be metaphorically, that could just be that you withdraw into yourself to set off on this journey. But your future self is letting you know that all of this hard work that you're doing right now, if you're feeling like your back's about to break with everything that you are carrying, burdens and whatnot, as well as things to do jobs to carry out. Maybe it even feels like you are carrying the whole entire world on your shoulders, rather than here, if we've got it with the Empress in her belly, making her look very pregnant with, or very fertile and abundant. Your future self wants you to know that all of this work is going to bring out something absolutely beautiful, and that whatever stress you are dealing with at the moment, you will move away from it. Your future self wants you to know that whatever it is that is holding you back, whatever it is that is lacking, whatever you feel like you do not have at the moment or need to get away from, you will. My beautiful pile number ones, future self is telling you that you are going to move away from these burdens, from this feeling that you are carrying the weight of the world on your shoulders, and move you into a position where you feel like you are fertile, abundant, and the Three of Wands, where you realize that you have choices and that you are able to take action. And look at her with her surfboard, ready to hit those beautiful waves if she chooses to, in sunset or could be sunrise. I love the colors of this card. But your future self is telling you that whatever it is that you're dealing with at the moment, you will not be dealing with forever. And you might, it's not clear to me whether you're going to make a break from the person that you are with. It could be that you're not with a person at the moment, and the Lovers card is there to let you know that your future self is telling you that you will. Yep, that's what I think that is. Here we are, Ace of Cups, new love. Yes, your future self, beautiful pile number ones, is telling you that you do have love coming in. And it could be that you're already with someone and this is a new beginning in your relationship, a new period of romance, new abundance coming in, new things to feel joyful about. So I'm going to take that one. Absolutely beautiful. King of Pentacles. And guys, this one did come out in your first reading that I eventually bailed on too. So got a couple of cards here that have repeated, which is really interesting because we had the Ten of Wands, the hard work card, and the King of Pentacles, the hard work paid off card. So King of Pentacles is the most abundant of all the cards that there is, aside from probably the Empress. So here we go. Yes, beautiful. This one jumped right out of my deck. Seven of Cups, having too many options. So if you're feeling right now like you don't have any options, your back's to the wall, things are really difficult, you're carrying all the weight of the world on your shoulders, your future self is showing you there with the Three of Wands and the Seven of Cups that you are about to have possibly even more options than you're going to be able to choose from, and you may have to decide to walk away from some of them. But you will not be staying stuck forever, my beautiful pile number ones. You will, here we go, 10 of Wands again. So repeating energy. But in this one, discovering pursuits have been internal, rediscovering optimism and interest in an activity. Here we go. And funnily enough, the Hierophant came out in the Light Seers deck rather than in this deck. But being an authority on something, I feel, my beautiful pile number ones, that all of this hard work that you're doing here and here is absolutely going to lead to options, numerous options. So this might be a professional reading. It could be that you are working really hard on yourself, and so you will have a lot of options when it comes to a relationship. It could be that you just start enjoying pursuits like this surfing girl here that are more meaningful, more fun, more inspirational, and more joyful to you. But I believe that all of this hard work you're doing is going to make you an authority. And with the King of Pentacles here as well, an authority in your field, or just an authority in your life. And your future self wants you to know that you will be abundant. You will definitely have options. You will not be carrying these sticks up the hill forever or carrying this load down the hill. What you are doing right now, your future self is letting you know, is bringing in a massive wealth of abundance into your life, my pile number ones. So we're also going to read from the Angel Answers deck. So I'll grab a couple of cards right now to find out what the angels want your future self to let you know. My gorgeous, gorgeous pile number ones, here we are. Within the next few weeks. Interesting. Wow, okay, and I was going to say that I don't usually do timings, but these cards do like to give timings. So, guys, could be just as soon as the next few weeks that things start turning around. Your future self wants you to know, here we go, choose a new direction. That it's time to you. I believe this, your future self is telling you that you are going to, here we go. Wait. You are going to step into your own power. You are going to turn this situation around, and you're going to start doing it within the next few weeks. Your future self wants you to choose a new direction. And then we have wait, which is rather confusing, except that I think what it is saying is please wait. Please wait out this time. If you feel at the moment like something is completely unmanageable and it's just too much, your future self is telling you just wait, because things are going to turn around and they are going to be absolutely beautiful for you when they do. But maybe you do need to choose a different direction. So maybe you have a partner that is not the best person for you and you need to change the direction of the relationship. Maybe you're in work. Sorry, I'm always shuffling onto the floor. Maybe you're in a workplace that you feel that you're doing everything, or you're working for nothing, or you're not appreciated, or you're just exhausted, and it's not turning into anything. Your future self is telling you that it might be time to choose a new direction, but to have the patience to know that it's going to take some time to bring all of this about, but that you can do it. And from the angel activations cards, we have a message from Archangel Zadkiel. Call upon me, the Archangel of Memory, when you need to increase your mental abilities, remember facts, or release unhappy memories. So that's what I feel this speaks to. My memory is perfect. I remember everything easily. Maybe you're just even so overstressed and overworked at the moment that you feel like you're losing your mind, losing your memory a bit. It's difficult to remember things. Maybe it's difficult to remember a time when things were good and it feels like things have been very difficult for a very long time. Your future self is telling you that you can call on Archangel Zadkiel anytime you need help with your memory, and particularly with releasing unhappy memories. I feel that with the 10 of Wands, you have really been carrying a lot, my pile number one, and it's time for you to now release that up to the universe and the angels to look after for you, and to know that you will be moving away from this situation, whatever it is, with the 6 of Swords, and will have new options coming to you with the 3 of Wands, and then more options than you'll know what to do with the 7 of Cups. So we'll grab one more from the angel activations. Your future self would also like you to call on Archangel Jophael. Call upon me when you need help managing your negative thoughts so you control the story you are manifesting. Yes, just like this one. I'm calling on Archangel Zadkiel to release unhappy memories. I have complete control over my thoughts. I choose to create only happiness in my life. Beautiful, guys. So it's a pretty quick one today, but your future self wants you to release whatever it is that is causing you pain right now, whatever unhappy memories you are allowing to take control of your thoughts, whatever negative experiences you are projecting into the future, because they're not going to be there. You do still have some hard work to do. Your future self wants you to know that you can't just lay down just yet. You've got more work to do. But in doing that work, you are going to start moving away from a situation that has been bothering you. You are going to see choices start to spring up for you. And more than anything, you will see that this hard work was not for nothing. Your future self is saying, just you wait and see how changing direction, choosing this new direction, is really going to bring about some really lasting, impactful, positive change into your world, to the point that maybe you become an authority in, well, you're definitely going to feel like an authority in your own life once you start making these changes, going in a new direction, particularly when you take control of your thoughts. That's when you are going to feel like you're an authority in your own life, my beautiful pile number ones. I feel that message is coming through really strongly at the moment, that in changing your thoughts, having control over your thoughts, choosing a new direction for your thoughts, and doing so each and every minute of every day as much as you possibly can, because it's got to be a habit. It doesn't happen easily. It takes work to change your thoughts, but anybody can do it. Anybody can choose to create happiness in their thought process. And when you start doing that, your future self is letting you know that there's going to be this beautiful abundance of love pouring in. There will be an abundance of choices, an abundance of wealth, but it's going to take time. It is going to take time, and it's going to take hard work. So, like Pantene ad used to say, it won't happen overnight, but it will happen. But my beautiful pile number ones, if you're between a rock and a hard place at the moment, or if you're just having a really rough time, please know that your future self wants you to know that this is definitely going to turn around. This is a really beautiful reading, but your future self wants you to know that you need to take control of your thoughts. because without choosing that new direction for your thoughts to go in, and without being able to wait and just things take some time to manifest. So your future self wants you to know that yes, you will need to wait for some of this hard work to pay off and for some of these positive aspects to show through. But within the next few weeks, I believe you are going to be ready to start making these changes. Your future self wants you to know that it wants you to be doing this within the next few weeks so that you can start to move away from whatever situation it is that's troubling you right now and start to see the choices that you have on offer until the point that you end up having more choices than what you know what to do with. So, my beautiful pile number ones, I really hope that resonated. If it did, please hit like. Really helps with the algorithm to get the videos seen. My numbers had started really shooting up and now they've really dropped off. So not entirely sure what's happening, but if you've got any feedback for me, I would love to hear it. So please leave it in the comments. Subscribe if you haven't already and hit the notification bell to know when I have uploaded new content. If you've already subscribed, thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate you so, so much. And I will see you possibly in another pile or in another reading. Thank you for letting me read for you, pile number one. Hello there, my gorgeous pile number two. If you chose the Angel Tarot by Travis McHenry or this tiny, gorgeous little pizza clay inclusion, which you can find more of my daughter's work on KitKat Does an Art on Instagram. If you chose either of these things, you are my pile number two. And we are here to ask what your higher self wants you to know right now. So let's clear the deck. Asking Spirit, what does my pile number two's higher self, future self, not higher self, what does my pile number two's future self want them to know right now? Okay. Hail, God, Master of the Universe, Divine Warrior, confounds the wicked, brings victory and peace. Okay, interesting. All right, I'm going to take you, Mizrael. So this is the Ten of Cups in the traditional tarot. This is the Four of Pentacles. Mizrael, God liberating the oppressed. Self-atonement, cures mental illness, deliverance from persecution. Guys, the cures mental illness, take that as it resonates, but certainly I am not saying that tarot cards can cure mental illness before anybody gets up in arms. That is not what is being said here. That's what this angel is called to do. But you might be someone who is struggling with mental illness and can take this as a sign that the angels are working with you to help you alleviate your struggles. We've also got Mihail, which is the sun, absolutely beautiful, and this is the Empress, guys. And this is the vivifying God, restoration of life, protection from adversaries, rabies, and wild beasts. Of all the things, guys, if you pick the pile number two, you're going to be having a wild ride here with me today. And the Knight of Swords, Hariel, the all-pervading God. Intellectual richness, protects fertility of women, makes children respectful towards their parents. Okay, guys. So it's a bit of a giggle fest pulling out these cards because they are very much dealing with the angel realm and not so much the 3D down here where we all live, but looking at these cards in terms of their attributes and what they represent in the tarot, your future self wants you to know that things are going to be beautiful if you can hold on to your pentacles a little bit. So maybe you're a spender, maybe you're going through some mental illness, maybe you've been struggling a bit, maybe you are prone to spending more when you are feeling bad. Your future self is saying to you to hold on to what you've got, be a little bit prudent because you are able to bring about this Ten of Cups energy for yourself, which is the beautiful happy family card. Having an abundance of everything, especially here with the Empress as well. Your future self wants you to know that you are fertile, you will be abundant. This is a message only for a very, very small percentage of you. If you are trying to get pregnant, this could be confirmation that it will happen, with the card over here talking about protecting the fertility of women, and then with the Empress card over here as well. But that's only for a very small percentage of you guys. I generally don't read for health or pregnancy, so take that with a little grain of salt and as it resonates. but if you are trying, your future self is telling you that this is something that is worth working toward. You might be someone who really wants a family, and your future self is letting you know that here with God, Master of the Universe card being the Ten of Cups, you do have the ability to bring this into your world. So I'm going to read now from the Rider-Waite deck and see what extra information your future self has for us. Spirit, what does pile number two's future self want them to know? Can we clarify this first row a little more? But essentially, guys, you are going to be so abundant. The Sun card that you've got here, the Sun is the perfect card, the wish card, the nothing can exist without the sun. So you are soon going to be basking in the sunlight of happiness, of whatever it is that you want. And the Knight of Swords says that you are going to really charge in there to get it. Here we go again. Four of Coins doubled up, but also the Sun card doubled up. Beautiful, guys. So yeah, your future self wants you to know that now is a time to be prudent in order for good things to come about. So maybe everything is feeling really rough right now. Maybe you're actually struggling a little bit with money, having a bit of a difficult time. You might find that pile one resonated if you, pile one resonates if you haven't already come from there. Okay, here we go. Interesting. The Five of Swords. Beautiful. The Strength card. So those two together, I feel that your future self is telling you that while it doesn't feel like it right now, you will have the upper hand over a situation. If it's feeling imbalanced, you've got the strength to turn it around. Beautiful. And here with the Two of Cups, partnership. So maybe you are hoping to meet your love if you haven't already. If so, your future self is telling you that you have new energy of partnership coming in. So that could be love, but it could also be someone coming along to assist you with business. It could be that you make a new friend and it's really solid. But with prudence and without allowing feelings of imbalance to get in the way, you have the strength to turn around any adverse situation that you're in at the moment that makes you feel like you are probably having to just lay down your swords and walk away. The Knight of Swords is asking you to keep battling for what it is that you want, but do so fairly and in a prudent manner. Try to, that he is holding on to his coins, but I'm also going to say that that's hold on to your energy a bit too, my beautiful pile number twos. Don't go giving yourself to the wrong people or the wrong person. Now asking for the angel answers, what your future self wants you to know. What angel messages does your future self have for you, my pile number two? So I'm going to take you, beautiful, helpful people. And that resonates with this Two of Cups card, and there's something better. Beautiful. Yeah, so maybe you are stuck fighting over something that actually isn't really even worth you fighting for, and you're going to walk away from that because there is something better out there for you. With this partnership card as well, I really feel that you are being asked to let some people into your life. Your future self wants you to know that there are people around you that are willing to help you in your situation. And also with those double sun cards, there are people around you that think that you are the sun to them. They think that you are everything. And maybe you're already a parent, and this is talking about protection of your family, which your future self wants you to know your family is very, very protected with these angel cards that we have pulled. Lots of protection in there for you, my love. So pile number two, Spirit, we're also asking from the angel activations cards, what angel messages does pile number two's future self have for them? Well, okay, here we go. So a message from your guardian angels. That's so interesting that you guys have the angel deck, because most of these cards are from a specific angel, and this one is from all of them. So ask for our help to release the fear-based stories you tell yourself. Let us replace them with the magic that was meant for you. Now, what did I just say about maybe you are worried about your family and whether or not they are protected? I am the author of my own fairy tale. My life is a story of love, adventure, and magic. Yeah, guys, you may possibly already have a beautiful life and you're not seeing all of it for what it is at the moment. Your future self wants you to know that you are already there and you are protected. But with there's something better. If that isn't the case, because that might be the case for some, but not all, your future self wants you to know that there is something better out there for you. This magic is meant for you in this lifetime, but you need to release whatever isn't serving you in order to bring this in. And message from Archangel Haniel: as the grace of God, I can help connect you to your ability to manifest magic through the divine feminine, which is interesting because that's what the Empress card is, the divine feminine. I am connected to the power of the divine feminine. Harmony and magic fill my life. Beautiful. And that echoes this card right here, my love. So your future self wants you to know that you will be abundant, that you will have a family, or if you currently have a family, that they will be protected, that there are people out there who will help you. There are people that love you very, very much and see you as the sun, and you have the strength to do this, but you don't have to do it by yourself. There is a partner here, and that could be a really good friend, or it could actually be your romantic partner. But if you are struggling at the moment and you are feeling as though things aren't working out for you, your future self also wants you to know that there is better things on the horizon. Something better is going to start arriving for you soon. Just ask your guardian angels and Archangel Haniel for help. So, my beautiful, gorgeous pile number twos, thank you so much. I hope the reading resonated. If it did, please hit the like button. It really helps to move the videos through the channel, through the platform. Comment if you would like to share what resonated, if it did, and subscribe if you haven't already. Hit the notification bell to know when I upload next. And if you have already subscribed, thank you so much. I appreciate you more than words can say. Guys, thank you for letting me read for you. It's been an honor, and I will see you in another pile or another reading. Hello there, my gorgeous pile number 3. If you chose the Oriens Animal Tarot Pocket Deck by Ambi Sun, or gorgeous little clay inclusion by my daughter, and you can find them on Instagram at KitKat Does an Art. A little tiny toast with avocado, egg, and some little chili flakes. Then you are my pile number 3, last but never least, and we are here to ask your future self what message they have for you. So, asking Spirit, what does my pile number 3's future self want them to know? You might have come, here we go, they wanted to jump. You might have come from one of the other piles, or may have just picked 3 on its own. Queen of Wands. Oops. 7 of Swords. 7 of Wands. 3 of Swords. And the Hanged Man. Okay, so pile number 3. Looking at this, I feel that your future self wants you to know that you have the power to stand up and be there for yourself regardless of what happens to you. So you may be currently experiencing some heartbreak, or potentially with the 3 of Swords here, there could be a hint of some heartbreak in the future. I don't want to say anything that's negative, but as we know, life isn't always wine and roses, and it can be difficult at times, and your future self wants you to know that yes, you are going to face some difficulties, especially here with the 7 of Swords as well. And the 7 of Wands is all about actually protecting what it is that belongs to you, looking out for yourself, but you have the ability to do that with the Queen of Wands here. You are a bright, sparky, inspirational individual, and with the Hanged One, you are able to look at things from a different perspective. So I feel that your future self, pile number 3, is saying that there are going to be some difficult times ahead for you, but you are going to have it covered. Here, bookended with the Queen of Wands and the Hanged One, your future self is telling you, I'm not sure if I just said higher self, maybe that too, but your future self is letting you know that you will have the ability to look at whatever this negative situation that may arise is going to be, you're going to be able to do it from a different perspective, and that you are the Queen of Wands, you are the Queen of Fire. So whatever happens, you will be able to deal with it and turn it into something really beautiful for yourself. So you might have to protect something that is yours, maybe a relationship, maybe you could just even be protecting your peace. It could be that there is some heartbreak coming in, and your future self wants you to know that you will look at it from a different point of view and you will protect your peace you will have the upper hand with that Seven of Swords. You will not be left without any swords with which to battle this problem with. You will definitely have the upper hand, I feel. So whatever it is that's going to come up, and this could be anything. This could be in a relationship, could be a workplace situation. If things, here we go, King of Pentacles. I love that. And the Four of Pentacles. This could also relate back to reading number 2. Those 2 cards both came out. Yeah, Spirit's telling you, look at this, Queen of Wands and King of Pentacles. You have the ability to come out of whatever this situation is on top. So there is going to be some rough waters, it feels, and you are going to have to protect what belongs to you. But your future self is saying to you that all this hard work that you have done and all of this prudence that you have shown is actually going to lead you in good stead. And I feel like you're going to choose a whole new path. I just lost a nail catching that card. But I think you are going to choose a whole new path, which is going to bring about this Ace of Pentacles energy here. So something new is going to be coming in for you, my pile number 1s. Sorry, pile number 3s. I've just distracted myself from breaking this nail. Just give me 2 seconds. Okay, back again. Apologies. Not that you knew that I was gone, but just had to go and fix my nail. So, guys, yes, there is going to be something difficult coming up. Your future self wants you to know that you are absolutely going to overcome it with flying colors, and it is going to bring in an increase in abundance, something new. So possibly you might change your direction at work. You might decide to leave and go to a new workplace. But this prudence that you have been showing is building a good reputation for you, and you have the ability to jump into something new if you want to, fearlessly and with a lot of excitement. So I think with this Queen of Wands being inspiration and all fire, and this ability to look at things from a different perspective, with the Hanged One, it may be that with the Hanged One as well, because that can sometimes mean sacrifice, you might need to let something go, and that could be a job, it could be a relationship. We're going to get some cards now from the Angel Answers deck to find out what angel messages your future self has to give to you, my pile number 3. But yeah, if things aren't rocky yet, they may become rocky, but that's not a bad thing, because your future self is telling you you've got it handled, you've got it covered. And if they're already rocky and you're wondering if it's ever going to end, same deal. Your future self is telling you, yes, there is going to be an end to this, and it's going to bring about so much abundance with this Ace of Pentacles and then the King of Pentacles. You have the ability to sit on your own throne in your life, look for a sign. Yeah, guys, maybe you're stuck already in this energy of things not being great and you're wondering if it is ever going to turn around. Look for a sign is confirmation from your future self right now that yes, it will. Beautiful, peaceful resolution. Okay, excellent. Yeah, guys, so that's what I'm getting with this Hanged One as well. Whatever adversity it is that you are facing, you are going to be able to bring a resolution about for it. And even with this 3 of Coins over here, it might be that you're struggling to work with someone with the 7 of Wands and the 7 of Swords, and you're feeling like you need to protect what it is that you've got. By looking at things from a different perspective, your future self is saying that you can actually work with others to bring about a better outcome, and that you have a reputation that holds you in really good stead. So if there's something that you're concerned about, maybe you've had a falling out with someone, maybe there is some difficulties at work, maybe you are having difficulties in your relationship, although I'm not seeing a lot of love cards going on here. Your future self wants you to know that you will be able to bring about a peaceful resolution and that you are well respected and admired. So now we're asking from the Angel Activations cards, and you got a message from the Life Purpose Angels, which really does fit in, I feel, with all of this. Whatever you feel called to do, we can help you take it to the next level. Call on us to bring magic to your vision. Yeah, so by looking at things from a different perspective, you might decide that you want to go off in a totally new direction here with the Fool and take a leap into something new. Today, I will take one step, just one step, that's all he needs to take in the right direction. Every thoughtful action brings me closer to my dreams. I love that, guys. So yeah, you're being asked to be really mindful here, and even with the 4 of Coins here, be really prudent about what it is that you want so that you can bring that into your reality. Your future self wants you to know that whatever is occurring now does not, there we go, does not have to be forever. You can bring about the change that you want by just looking at things with a different perspective. And now we have message from Archangel Raziel: as the keeper of the secrets of the universe, I breathe life into the fondest dreams. There is no limit to what you can create with my aid. And I love that, because that's what this card speaks to as well. I dream, I believe, I receive, I achieve. My opportunities for success are limitless. So yeah, guys, pile number 3, beautiful reading, really kind of quick and easy one, to be honest. I think whatever turbulence you are suffering through at the moment, it is going to ease. You have the ability to bring about a peaceful resolution. You can take a new direction, and just one step in a new direction at any time, and look at things from a different perspective. And when you do, that is going to bring in new opportunities for you. So maybe new business opportunities, new job opportunity, but something that will set you up in good stead to really be the king of your kingdom, or the queen of your kingdom. So my guys, thank you so much for being a part of this reading. Thank you for letting me read for you. Please like if it resonated. Hit the subscribe button and get notified when I put up new content. Leave a comment if you would like to. I'd love to connect with you guys in my comment section. And thank you for letting me read for you. I will see you in another reading. Bye.